A friend of mine had a great idea. However, he was all the time postponing it because he was doing some research. He was collecting resources and doing another research and another and collecting another resources and so on and so forth. He was postponing it, telling everyone around that the time is not right yet. He need to do more research, he need to collect more resources, he need to gather more knowledge, skills, and so on and so forth. But honestly, I've known this friend for quite a time, a few years or at least. And in my opinion, and the opinion of people we talk with him, he seems as he's stuck. He's stuck in this kind of loop. Research, resources, not the right time. And then we've had a heart-to-heart chat, me and him, and I asked him, what you were waiting actually for? You have so much research done, you have so much resources already. Why you don't start? And then he admitted that it's not actually about getting more resources, getting more knowledge, doing more research. He was waiting for the fear to disappear. And, well, we realize that this never gonna to happen. There is no perfect time. There is nothing like ideal circumstances. The fear will be always there. You can fear of success, you can fear of failure, you can fear of anything that you can imagine. The only things that matter, because fear, circumstances, that doesn't matter. The only difference between those who succeed and those who never want is that they act despite the fear. And if you have that fear in your head, but what if I fail? Good. You will fail. And that's good. That's perfect. Only think perfect. Because when you fail, that means you try. When you fail, that gives you opportunity to learn, to grow, to adapt to a new situation. This is an opportunity. What's worst? Failing because you've tried, or never actually starting? Never trying. What is worst? Think about this. Think if fear weren't there, right? What will you be doing today? Practically, how can you achieve this? How can you go after this? First of all, start taking small actions. Whatever is your goal, write down the smallest actions you can take and just do it. Really, the smallest one that you can take in and do in 5 minutes, and just do it. And then another one, and another one, and just repeat the step. Make failure your goal. Not achieving your success, not creating whatever it is that you want to create, but make failure your goal. Aim for 3 failures this month. But meaningful failures. Failures that will help you to grow, will help you to learn something, will show you how can you adapt. As a challenge or exercise for you, write down the worst case scenario. And no, don't write down the best case scenario. When you have this worst case scenario, write it down. Write down how can you handle it. What can you do to actually turn all of this around? then you will see that it is survivable. You can survive. You can do it. This is the point of that exercise. Remember, fear always will be there. Failures always will happen. If you want to succeed, you have to take actions, regardless of how you feel. And I strongly believe that you have everything that is needed, everything that you require, that your goal required, you have that already. So go after your goals, act on them, and just go. Just take that first step. And as always, from this place, I wish you many blessings.